Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Chick Smooth. Glad you guys are enjoying the content. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you can know when I post. I post really often, about 4 times a day. All right. So, if you're enjoying this content, hit the Cash App if you want to donate. Subscribe to my channel. Let's get right into this one.
Like 50 shorties on stage
Yeah,
talking about it's
yeah.
2021. We don't need to coke, we don't need to clean, we don't need to do none of that shit.
You
Y'all coming in
definitely
Who's
here and
from
need
every car
B-More?
shit
I'm
before
from
your OD. That
PG.
shit crazy.
fast
Mama, that
food.
was disrespectful. Oh no.
It needs to be a partnership. Some people do different things. My last relationship, he cleans and do shit like that because that's what he liked to do. So if I cook, I don't have to worry about doing
The
dishes and shit
fuck?
like that. I was able to do other shit around the house
Was
because I
he a
had
beta?
help.
I cleaned up as I'm
Yeah,
Nah, he
that's
cooking.
even
sound
with you,
gay.
bro.
He
Right?
was
Was he a
what?
beta?
I'm
Yeah, I clean
gay.
up as
Hello?
I
To
cook.
cook? I mean to clean. Y'all
What's
weird.
wrong with that? That's the
Hello?
thing. It's so
Right. What is
prideful.
wrong with him?
Everybody
Mama,
be
were
so
you the
He's
prideful.
gay.
alpha though? Were you
It's
the
not
alpha
about
race?
that. Stop. Just don't do that.
I'm
Don't do
Yeah,
saying
it's
that.
if you
not.
I
both
really
bringing
hate
in the
that.
money,
It was a
like you can
partnership. Like
help.
we worked together. It was shit that needed to be done. If I handled one,
Men are
two,
weird,
he handled three,
especially if they
four.
don't cook at all.
That's
Cleaning
good.
up and cooking is not a specific gender thing. Like
Thank
Thank
men,
Right.
you.
you.
It's
look, what
really
about
Period.
the
not
men that
though.
stay by themselves?
Exactly.
Hey yo, listen, hey
Yeah,
Exactly.
we
Hellboy, you
gonna
hear
be
me?
nasty because
The
you ain't
Who the
got
reason,
no
fuck
listen,
said
woman.
if we
men are
talking about
weird?
relationship wise, the reason I do put gender role on it is because I don't allow my woman to pay rent. So if you don't have to pay no bills and think you're not cleaning and cooking, you nuts.
Oh yeah,
That's
Yeah,
that's different,
different.
But
bro.
what if
exactly.
you're
Right.
single?
That's
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 different.
not
different.
how
That's
it's talked
different
about.
I'm
though.
gonna
But
tell
Exactly.
you
some
why. I'm gonna
women
tell you
want to
why.
keep on
Hellboy, to
working.
me, it is a gender thing on it because I put gender role on rent. I'm one of them niggas that feel like the nigga should pay all the bills.
And
Amen.
I'm one
So
of them
Amen.
females that feel
Amen.
like
Hey,
I'm paying
hey,
for a
hey, look,
maid.
hey, one mic
Cause
though.
I'm not
Hey,
cleaning
look,
shit. I
sir,
can't even think
I
and do
ain't
the stuff
saying
I
that
gotta
ain't true.
do.
I'm just saying like if I'm in the house and my girl dip out and the dishes ain't
I got
clean,
it. Yeah,
I'm not about
yeah.
to be like, oh, I'm waiting for her to come home to clean them.
Now you gonna wash
I'm not
them.
gonna lie, you better than me.
Okay,
Throw them
but
shits
what
in the
if
Nah,
a
sir, if
dishwasher.
you
woman
petty,
wants to
that's
work
why.
too?
I'm
What if
not
a
petty if
woman
Nah,
I'm
wants to
I
like
can't
work
let
mama.
you
too?
just
Like
sit
my
there.
thing is this. I listen. It's just personal opinion. You feel me?
She
I
cleaning them
want to deal with
dishes.
a woman that respect what the fuck I'm doing. If I'm bringing 6 digits in this motherfucker and you don't have to worry about nothing else, the least you can do
Hmm.
is just walk. Walk like
Wash
it's no
that
winning
plate.
with. Hold on,
No.
hold on, hold
What
on, hold on,
about
hold on.
what
Let me
about a
finish.
woman that's
Let me
bringing in the
finish.
same thing,
Let me
sir?
finish.
Like,
Let me
Exactly.
finish. Let me finish. Hold on before y'all go crazy. Let me finish. My thing is, like I said, it's no winning with y'all because at first y'all want a nigga. Oh, my nigga should do this for me. I want to be. I shouldn't have to be an independent woman. Like I want a man to pay bills. So now you find a nigga that's gonna do that and say all he wants you to do is this, and you still complain. It's no winning with women.
all right,
OT.
listen,
I
it's
just
not
out
about
my
it.
mouth
Nah.
said. I just out my mouth said. Regard my bitch could make a. Excuse my language. Y'all making me mad. My woman could make a million. My woman could make $1 million, and I make $250,000. I feel like it's as a man, I should be paying the bills. Cause I
And
feel
that's
like it's a man thing.
and
That's
that's
just how I was
understandable.
raised.
And that's understandable, sir. But all I'm saying is that it's gonna be a maid getting paid for too. And I'll do
That's
that if
cool.
I
Yeah,
have to do that.
I have a chef, a maid, and a driver, so I don't got to worry about none of that shit, regardless
Right.
of what a female thinks she got to pull up and do. So my shit
Right.
already taken care of, regardless. So you gonna pull up and fall in line with life, or I'm good.
You got so much
All
growing to
right.
do. You got
Hey
so
What's
much
the
man,
growing
hey,
to
difference
listen,
do.
He
for
does.
that?
listen. The best,
He
I
does.
don't know, but
I
respect
that's
it
look,
though.
the best
People
part
love
about
Nothing
it.
life
wrong
is
with that.
you get to choose who you want to fuck with. So you know what I mean?
That's
Right.
Right.
It
true.
don't really
fast.
matter.
Hey, you getting rid of the maid and the
Who
driver and all
said
that?
that
You got
was
whatever you get the
cap?
white
You
You
girl?
don't
look
get to
like you toting
choose.
a ghost guy.
All right, so if you find a girl, you
That's what
gonna
that
get
is.
rid of the maid?
You said what?
If you get a
No.
girl, right, you gonna get
That's
rid of
what
the
I'm saying.
maid,
And
and you
that's
You
what
want
make
the
it
know
so
girl
that's
weird.
to
not
Look,
what he
look, you
wrote.
got
Hold on,
females
y'all.
talking. You got females talking all this shit, right? But if I like, if she come around and I got a maid and chef and a driver already, you'll take advantage of these services. But if it wasn't here, you wouldn't do it. Like that's weird.
Nah, that's not. See,
right?
that's not what I'm saying. Just so we
Nah.
clear, I'm just saying as far as me, and I'm being real with myself. The way I move, I have so much shit that be going on throughout the day that I definitely have to have somebody come and clean at the end of the week or at
Hey,
the
mom, I
beginning of the
agree with
week
you. I agree with you
because
100%. That's why I always say though, I feel like I'm going like I more attracted to regular women and natural feel because like regular women are more in touch with doing the regular shit. You
What's a
know,
regular
once you
woman?
get to
Well,
a
not
certain
the
level,
yeah, because
regular
hold on,
what are
hold
you
shit.
on, hold on,
talking
hold on. Let me
about?
finish my statement. Once you get to a certain level, then it's like, oh, I'm busy. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta. If I find me a woman that naturally just every day she washing dishes, every day she doing laundry and stuff like that because that's a
Yeah.
part of her day to day,
She got
she'll
Then
time.
you're gonna
appreciate.
have a worker. You're gonna have
You're gonna
somebody
have
that's in
somebody
house.
that
Hold
has
on,
So
hold on.
help
Let
you
me
can
and
either
speak.
wait. So you
read
just
One
and
mic,
wait. So a
y'all.
woman
One
One
that
plus
mic.
one
One
greater
hold
mic.
on,
than
hold on. So
Go
a
ahead.
woman that do the regular day to day stuff is considered a worker.
Now let me tell you why I said
no.
that because Sue,
Thank you.
your lifestyle, right, and my lifestyle is very similar, right?
Yes.
That doesn't mean that I'm not a person. If it's dishes in the sink or some shit like that, and I'm there and I'm not doing anything, of course I'm gonna wash the dishes and clean up around behind myself and behind my partner. But here's the thing that I'm saying, that on a day-to-day with the lifestyle that we do have, is gonna have to be help around. Somebody that can help and fill that void.
I know.
Now somebody,
I
hold
agree.
on, let me continue what I'm saying. Now, if I was quote unquote regular and I'm just getting up, I'm doing my day to day, I'm washing dishes, cleaning, but then right after I finish cleaning up, clean up the bathroom, because you probably took your shit off and dropped it in the bathroom before you had to get dressed and go somewhere.
Freestyle.
Or
Go
I
ahead.
did that. I could freestyle. This shit happens. This is real things. Picking up shit, putting it in the laundry because we want to make sure that the clothes is getting washed every couple of days. Doing this, doing that, and then I gotta cook. By the time the day is over, after I did all of that, now you want to lay down. You're working. You're in-house wife, and you're just putting in work, and you're probably not gonna be happy. That don't make me happy. I like to
Hey,
travel. I like to
mama.
move
No. Hey,
around,
mama.
do shit. What?
Oh,
No
that was
matter
a real
what
little
people
mama.
listen, no matter what people may say or want to cap for this app, having a man or a woman is a fucking job. It is. If you could
It's true.
screenshot me, if you could screenshot me some motherfucking Fendi sneakers and say I want these, I could expect my dishes washed.
That's
And
true. I'm not
y'all
saying that.
think, hold on, hold on, hold on,
I'm not
pause.
saying
Y'all
that. So
think,
you just take everything
But
to the
we're
next
not
level.
gonna
hold
say
on real
like I'm
quick.
the one
Y'all think that just because a
responsible
nigga
because
saying
you're
that,
paying rent.
It
hold on real
sounds so
quick.
it's so
Y'all
fucked up.
think, hold on,
Hey, Todd.
sir.
Hey,
Yeah,
AR, it's so fucked up because listen, the average female is like the average female that we have this conversation with is a regular working woman that want a nigga of a certain type of stature. So now you got somebody of that stature saying, look, we come with this, we come with that. I got a driver, I got a chef, I got this, I that, and they
Yeah,
still
we
got
can
a
get him.
problem
why
with doing
everybody?
what they got to do anyway
I'm
without me.
trying to tell
You
her
have to
that
wash
the
your own
chicken
dishes
noodle
anyway.
soup had the
I
whole
look, that's what I'm
hood
saying.
jumping.
Look, whether my girl live with me or not, I have to pay my rent. Whether I live with you or not, you gotta wash dishes. So what the fuck is the problem?
Why? Look, hey, look, hold on. Look, why y'all
So now
so?
you move to my house and I'm still paying the bills and we live together and you still washing
Why,
fucking dishes like you was here by your
why
damn
y'all
self.
so mad at the shit?
I
Like
didn't
y'all,
even think of
okay,
that.
look, hold on, pause. Everybody, one mic. Y'all act like niggas don't have roles too. Y'all so like when a nigga
I'm
say shit
trying to
like
send my respects
women
for that
have
chicken
roles,
noodle
men have
soup that
roles,
had the whole
y'all act
hood
like that
jumping.
shit is a bad thing.
Where
Like
is
why y'all
that? Like
capping
that's
on this
not
app like y'all don't know? Like
that's
why
Hellboy.
does
That
niggas
ain't no
have to walk?
fucking hell.
Hold on. Why does niggas have to walk on eggshells to say what they gotta say? Because every time this nigga says something, y'all, oh, so what you saying? What is a
Let it
Lego moment?
rain
Yeah, come on now. Y'all know what a
and
nigga
clear it
saying.
out.
Y'all know what the nigga
I
saying. Come
moved
on
them.
now. Like y'all know that
Exactly.
that
Like
that
they act like that's
if
my
the
thing, AR. They act like it's not gender roles in real life. Listen, I'm your protector, right? If somebody walk up to us and slap your ass, I gotta do something, not you. So
Hell
like it's bro,
yes.
like I'm the protector. I'm the man of the house. There's certain things that if you hear some shit downstairs, it's gonna be baby. Go see what the fuck that is. So now, like, why? What's wrong with like? I never met so many women that like the word feminine is like. Why so many women got a problem with being feminine or with being submissive? If the
It's
goal,
not
like,
the
I've
problem with
understood
it.
that's
what I
true.
learned is listen, every female, like, you're going to find somebody that you want to be submissive to. That's how you find a man. You like whether you alpha woman or not, you're going to find somebody that wants to make you submissive. My thing is, if these are your natural habitats, if giving, nurturing, multiplying, being a woman, this is your natural way. Why is that a problem?
Problem.
I'm not. I mean personally, I'm not making it a problem. I
We
don't
got women that
understand.
watch their mother cook, their grandmother cook, their great grandmother cook. Get a nigga that's making 6 digits saying, "Why I gotta cook every day? What else you doing?"
But I
You
feel
know
like the
what? He
people,
Heavy,
the people
probably
who
heavy.
do
we've
that,
Well,
been there
most of
no,
y'all
before.
not having.
Writing
I agree, but
music
we're
in the
also not
studio,
stay-at-home moms
who
and
putting
doing
together
it?
business, doing
Yeah,
stuff
but
Right.
like
nobody
that.
You
listen.
Because
have
we've
a
been
Nobody's
there
life.
even talking about
before.
no stay at home. Like, first of all, like if you dealing with a nigga that really get to it, like you could do. The sky's the limit. You ain't got to be no stay at home wife to make sure a nigga shit straight. I've dealt with women that know how to pull up, make sure my shit straight, and go about
And
her
go.
day.
Yeah.
And she'll
Everybody
love
make it
that
right.
seem
No,
like
I
more.
it's that
agree. You
Y'all
complicated
maintain.
niggas,
to make a
That's
nigga
y'all
just
niggas,
happy
natural as
and
a
do
woman.
you.
y'all act like just because the nigga saying that, okay, you clean dishes, do this, do that, that a nigga just gonna purposely just be fucking messy. A nigga not just gonna. I'm me personally. I mean, I'm not just gonna purposely just because I know you cleaning the shit and doing shit around the house. I'm not just gonna purposely make a mess so they can make it hard on you. No, like I'm gonna do
AR,
my part. You know
this
what I'm
going
saying? Like,
AR, this gonna hurt some feelings. This gonna hurt some feelings right here. I made a blog. I had a live on YouTube, right? And it was a it went viral. You feel me? A few million. But the topic was all the best hoes get wifed. So look, the good girls always confused why the best hoes get wives because they know how to handle men. All the good women be so argumentative and extra independent. Why I gotta cook? Why I gotta clean? Now now that chick that you despise, the one that's getting it, like, why that whole ass chick
Oh
getting her
shit.
attention? Because she don't got a problem. Like, oh, okay, look, you'll do that and I'll do this. It's called compromise. If my nigga's paying all the bills, I'll do a backflip if he need me to. I don't. You know how many chicks would love for a nigga to give her a third of her rent? A nigga saying you don't pay no bills at all. You literally telling me you won't. Listen, because chicks saying, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, that's a worker. Now you got a job. That's a job. Think about it. You work a 9 to 5 every day for a motherfucker you don't know at all. And you get $17 an hour, whatever you get an hour. This nigga's paying your whole rent, saying you have to wash dishes once a day, or even if
Oh
it's that, I
shit.
like to eat
He's
out.
asking for natural shit. Like,
Right.
Hey,
And I
is she
get
allowed to
that,
have
but
a
it's
job
like,
though?
it's just the
and y'all
idea.
say none of
The
that
stuff that I'm
fucking
asking
dirty
of a
I'm
shit.
annoyed.
female, you gotta do. The stuff that I'm asking for you as a woman, you have to do with or without me. If you laying with a 6-digit nigga or not, you have to wash your clothes, clean your house,
Either one.
and
Right.
Either
Yeah,
way.
Hey,
right.
hey, hey,
Your
Surf,
Can
is
I
house.
she
say
allowed
like
to
something?
that's
work
a
though?
woman
I'm
thing.
sorry,
Let's be
but
100. When listen, you come to my house, nigga. Yo, listen. Women just got a natural touch on shit, period. Houses, all that. You come to my house, it looks like a nigga house. You go to a woman house, it smell different, it feel different, it tastes different, like everything. So naturally, why wouldn't I want a woman to be the leader of my house that way?
He
I'm
said
gonna
it
pay the
tastes
bills
different.
and you make this house feel like a house.
Yeah.
Right.
A
I
Facts.
woman
don't
who
want to
Hey,
clean up because I
hey,
don't
Facts.
is
want to
she
Big
clean
allowed
up
to work
because
facts.
I'm
though?
gonna clean up like a nigga. I want you to clean up because you
Nah,
gonna
you
clean
do
up
Man,
clean
like
up
a
like
talk
a
woman.
your
nigga though,
shit,
sir.
man.
Ha!
Talk your shit,
You
man.
hilarious.
Man,
Yeah, I'm
talk your
school. I'm
shit,
kicking shit
dog.
under the bed and shit. Like
wow. Wow.
I
Ah!
never, I never, I never met.
Nah,
Like,
you
I
ain't
never met so
capping,
many women
Jay.
that's so argumentative, so argumentative to
Nah, but you
a
gotta
man saying,
relax.
"Look,
It's
I
not
got
even a.
everything. Just handle
All
the
right, but you
house."
gotta
Look, as
relax. It's
long
not
as
But
even
you
sir,
about
let
it
me
being.
wasn't like
work
that.
and
I
go
think
towards my
everybody got
career and
so wild
shit.
because you said you better than me. That's why it
Nah,
wasn't like that.
everybody got
You
so
said the
wild
dishes and you
because
was like, oh,
y'all be
you
He
better
was
than
like,
me.
"Yeah, I'm not gonna come in the crib and see the dishes
Like
and
I'm
just leave
not.
it there for her to come back
but
and do it."
still
And
but
No,
then
still
no,
y'all
You
Hellboy
be
better
said,
y'all
than
be
me.
no, Hellboy, yeah, Hellboy said, listen,
I'm,
Hellboy said that if his girlfriend was out, let's say she go out right now and he walk in the kitchen, he like, oh shit, dishes right here, but Bay at Walmart. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm going to fuck on about my business till she get back.
yeah, but that's
Because
like
Yo,
it
because
is.
listen,
is
That's
she
a
because
allowed
work.
to
listen,
work?
because look, because when she walk in the kitchen and pick up that bill statement or whatever the bills if off the table, she don't say, "Oh, Surf ain't in the house. Let me pay this."
She
She gonna
leave that
put
shit
that
on the
motherfucker
counter.
back on the table.
No,
But
how
sir,
How
where
you
the
know that
where the
though?
argument comes in at is because I don't think a lot of people are seeing it as
Because
like you're
we
submitting.
already set the I know that mama, because we
No,
already set the
it's
standard of this house. And I told her I got that.
yes,
nah
That's how I
but
but
know.
you
see
make it
Is she
you
allowed
make
to
it more
work though,
like
Surf?
a
Is she
you
allowed to
like
work?
the way that you're
That's the
expressing
thing.
it.
I don't
It
want to
That's
comes
what
stay
off
at
I'm
home
like you're
24
confused. I'm
7.
7 or
confused.
anything.
I want to go towards my career. I want to still do moves, and like you
But
saying
he's
that it's like I got to be at home 24/7 cleaning
no,
and
but
cooking.
he already said you come in like he basically was saying the person come with Sue. You
I just
confusing when
dealt
you
with a
talk
chick
anyway, bro.
own her own whole wig shop in Chicago, like her own whole establishment. I put money into her inventory, everything. Whatever you want to do for yourself, I can help with that. What that got to do with you doing your part? If it's two of us,
Yeah,
I got a
maintain
part,
the
you got a
home.
part. I
So
got
See,
to
what
be your
happens with
protector.
these relationships? Where do
never
they
I
go
gotta be your
left?
protector. I gotta be your provider. I gotta do so much stuff. Why do women not like assuming position?
All right, let me ask a
So if
question.
you just gotta
And
address
hold
it
on a
from
second. In your past relationships, right? Your past two relationships, what went left with that structure if it worked so good?
Well, you wanted my last relationship. What went left?
Yeah.
We went public. Her ex sent me a video of her fucking. I stopped dealing with her.
All right, you
that's
told me that already.
OD. Why he do that?
All
The
right.
yeah,
fuck?
so what
no, that
goes
shit's
left
How
ain't
y'all
got
went
nothing
disrespectful.
to
pub?
That's
do.
Yo,
stupid.
It ain't got
yo,
So
nothing to
sir.
do
you
with the
said wait
structure.
one minute. You said how we go public because I am who I am naturally in reality. So obviously nobody knew we was dealing with each other.
Uh huh.
I had a show in Houston. This is my first time her ever being out. Like you could tell I deal with somebody, but you don't know who I deal with type shit.
Right,
You
right,
know what I'm
right.
saying? So now my first time ever pulling her out, we was in Houston. I battled the nigga Rum Nitty. Is a
Okay.
battle that you could look up. I got an interview after the battle, and she's sitting there with me.
All
After
right.
that, all the fake pages start coming, all the random weird shit that come with being me and mama hang out we hang out a lot. And now if you type in mama and surf on YouTube, it look crazy because
Now,
naturally
Why
naturally
look?
do.
Wow, it look
No,
crazy. This is
no. What are
crazy.
you talking about, Mama?
It
You
look
just took that.
crazy.
Yeah, you took that.
Is
You
crazy.
just took it somewhere left of what I'm
Nah,
saying.
you
I'm
good.
talking
I'm
about
fucking with
I'm
you.
talking about our level of celebrity. If you like, you understand? If I go skating with somebody and put it on the gram, it's going to YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So
That
I
shit going to
post
the
her
shade room for a
They don't
fact.
got us
exactly.
skating though, surf.
Not yet.
Here we go.
No,
Nah, but
but we
see,
keeping it. But
That shit
you get
going
here's
what
that
I'm
what
shit
saying though.
everybody
So
that
I
shit
do the
going
interview.
had a
I
that
do
shit
the
going
problem.
interview or
straight to
whatever.
the
Motherfuckers start getting crazy, and then
Here's what everybody had a problem with
if
in
somebody
this
gonna record that shit gonna
conversation.
go right to the shade room.
Nowadays, y'all women, okay, so y'all can say whatever y'all want, and y'all most of the time don't have to walk on eggshells about how y'all say it. I've been listening. Everything this nigga say, y'all will take that shit and run with it. Like everything.
Even me just, yo, they got us looking crazy. Oh wait, what you mean got crazy? Oh what?
Yeah. Everything.
Nah,
Y'all
y'all
gotta keep it.
wildin'. Listen, first of all, because I feel like the gun is on me. I feel like the shots is in my direction, but
Nah, mama. I'm
Nah,
just
that's
it's
what I
all
feel
saying.
like.
y'all.
I've been hearing. Nah, I no,
But
definitely
this is
not.
what
Nah.
I'm saying. When I'm responding, all I'm doing is giving realistic things. Like I actually do shit too, and I know me. I'm a dreamer. I'll go into my world creatively and be doing what I'm doing. I would never want it
Reality
to
is,
be like
reality is, reality is, we all of us talk about what the fuck we want and don't really know what we want. Cause you could sit on this
that's
app in
true.
another room and hear every woman talking about they want the nigga with the bad. Like, listen, if you meet you a nigga and he's a millionaire, like you gotta think about like what good is like. Listen, if you meet a nigga, his life's already set, right? Do you know how complicated it is to show your worth to a nigga that got everything already?
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
Like,
These
like
It's
there's
niggas
true.
people
so
like
big
a
headed.
lot of people don't like a lot of women don't understand that. So think about it. Like, listen, I've been shot already with plans of never getting shot again. I've already been to jail for attempted murder with plans of never going again. So the average tough stuff that I had to go through, I probably is behind me. So when a new chick coming, what the fuck can you really do to show me that you really, really for me besides the small shit that I ask?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like we really talking about making sure this nigga make y'all not women is not pulling 6-digit niggas every day. This nigga makes 6 digits in his sleep. I'm not cleaning this. I'm not making sure this shit straight. That's all he want from me. Motherfuckers is crazy. Maybe because my setup is different. Like because when I ain't have, I knew the end justified all means.
Real
Like
talk. Yeah.
Like you,
And
so
it's
you mean
like,
it, so now wait, but you add in that I like this nigga too. So cause listen, everybody forgetting the part that you actually like this nigga. So we're not talking about no random nigga you being a slave for. So throw in the fact that you like this nigga and this who you fuck with, and you won't do the womanly duties that every chick that you think like him doing.
and here's
Like
another
y'all
thing.
create your own problems.
Gonna
The
have
And
to.
the
here's
chicks that
another
y'all,
That's
the
thing.
chicks that
crazy.
And
y'all,
you gonna
all the chicks that's under his comments, the chicks that you think want to fuck with him, the chicks you think he fucking will do all the shit that you don't want to do.
And
The
look here,
heartbeat.
I
surf.
just feel
Look
like
here,
if
surf.
you
And
if
here's
you
another
feeling a
thing.
dude,
That's
you
not
gonna
even
do for
Naturally,
him
true.
anyway.
if you fuck with a nigga with 6 digits or a millionaire, you expect to live the life as a woman in that place, right? You expect to have, it's okay. You want things, you want materialistic shit. You're women. I mean, so
I want
added
that
on to
coat.
that, you want all this shit. You want Chanel bags. You want Birkins. You can't even clean the fucking dishes, man. That's a
Come on,
problem.
bro. AR, my driver, $60 an hour. You ain't gotta touch the door, nothing. Like you ain't gotta drive when you date me. My driver's outside your door. He picking you up. He taking you home. Like you don't have to. My chef, you don't gotta cook. Like so, my thing is, what do you have to do if you say like, all right, chasing your dreams? My career's set and I'm still chasing my dreams. It don't take 24 hours to wash some dishes.
I know that,
You can't
sir. You
chase you
just
can't chase your dreams and make sure. I only live in a 3-bedroom apartment right now. Like I'm not in a mansion. Or what are we talking about? And I might 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna have a dishwasher. What can't you do as a woman that want a nigga that's established? Y'all already got the fucked up mindset off rip because everybody want to establish nigga, but nobody know how to handle one.
you wilding right
No,
now.
don't say
Nobody said they
Okay,
nobody.
couldn't do
these
Facts.
that.
Don't
very
say
Nobody
fair.
here don't
nobody.
Cause
establish
nobody,
nothing.
Nah,
nobody
niggas
said they
saying
couldn't do those things, and then y'all all talking about some yo, y'all wilding him up. Nah, niggas is trying to get answers to questions that we have. We talked about food, we talked about spaghetti,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
we
all
talked
just
about.
asking.
It's
We
not
all
like
this
it's
all
just
Nah.
just
one thing,
this
y'all.
all
Come on.
subjective. Yeah, this all
See,
subjective combo. You
see,
feel me?
that's what
But
I'm saying.
when it was said though, AR is making a point though. When it was said though, motherfuckers acting like cooking and cleaning for a man every day is crazy when it's not.
Every
A lot
day
of
is
these chicks
crazy.
It's
a
not.
lot of these chicks that got rings that actually got rings on their fingers already, they do
Me.
that,
even with
Who
his
said
most
whether
me?
y'all
recent
know it or not.
even with his most
Lithia.
Me
recent
too.
comment, right? with his most
Yep.
recent comment, everybody want this type of man, but nobody can handle it. And y'all see how y'all reaction is. But let a woman say everybody want a strong woman, but nobody can handle it. Y'all be like, yup.
But you can be strong without trying to
Man,
dominate your
you know what I
man.
mean, though,
Yo,
man. Come
all I'm
on
gonna
now.
say is that it's our job to get the house, and it's the woman's
They got
job
a
to make
problem
it
for
a
every
home.
solution. I've never
Make it a
met a
home.
species.
That's
They actually have
crazy.
a not a solution for every problem. They literally have a problem for every solution.
But sir,
Like they have a problem.
no,
Like
That's
no,
every
no,
time
crazy,
you
no.
come up with
sir.
a
Hey, we
solution,
heard
they're gonna
you.
come up with a problem.
Sir,
That's
for
not
some,
true.
So it
you
just
could
it
lead
You
a
keep
sounds
horse.
like a
saying
lot of
they,
these
like
Yo,
that's
women
not
Shorty
are
just said.
annoying.
Shorty just said.
that's
Like
that's a
I
woman
don't see
that's
why
not
I have to
allowing it.
accommodate.
They is
I
annoying.
was gonna say
Yeah.
No
Hey,
funny shit. I just feel like
because
a
I'm
lot of
married.
people. I feel like a
Everything
lot
you
of people
say.
are going to end up because you have the things that you want and you have the things that you need. A lot of people are going to end up with whatever they can get because they're not cool with doing. Like my thing is this: as a man, I know once I find whoever I want, I'm going to have to submit to her in certain ways. I'm grown enough and mature enough to know that my attitude, my mouth, a lot of that shit got to get changed
Communication.
for me a lot exact communication. A lot of that shit got to get changed for me to deal with a grown woman. You got grown ass adults in here feeling like they ain't about to be. You bugging, bro. That a
So
relationship is a
Sue,
job.
but
Yo, I'm gonna
sir, the
keep
thing
it
is
real
so
with
though,
y'all.
you can lead a
I'm gonna
A
horse
keep
to
it.
water,
relationship
but
is
you
a
can't
job.
cause it to drink.
If I could pull out receipts on how much I spend on your ass, you could do whatever the fuck I want you, like anything under the sun.
It's that though. It's that part. Like,
so
why are you
Sue, you
looking at
just
it that
wanna
way instead of just
so
being
Sue,
and
you
like
just
I don't
wanna
know,
I'm
man.
telling you
I'm
why
gonna put my mute
and
up.
Yo,
I'm telling you, I'm answering your question, mama. The reason I'm looking at it that way is because the average, and I'm not just talking about you. We know you different, mama. You're a platinum selling artist. The average motherfucker is in these group chats talking about Birkins, bags, and what a nigga need to do for them. So cool. But look, the best part about it is I'm not even one of them niggas that's disagreeing. You want a Birkin, baby? Here you go. But bust some fucking suds.
so Sue, you
Oh,
just
I'm
want
oh
a
my
dead.
man.
At the
God.
top of the
I'm
Oh,
dead.
But you
So
oh.
Sue, let me
see,
ask you, do you just want a woman to be in her masculine energy? That's what it is? I
bro,
Hold
mean, what
on. Hold
honestly,
she's
on.
He's
yo,
not.
not in
She's
here.
yo,
not.
Hold on.
I'm gonna keep it
She's
a
not
not
buck,
in
bro.
here.
well,
The phone
not
call.
masculine energy, but like the feminine energy, just to be strong and still be feminine at the same
Hold on. He
time.
not in here right now. Hold on.
Yeah,
Not
can she go to
even
phone
that. It's
call?
just the fact that a lot of women nowadays have a problem with like
Being
gender
submissive.
You
roles.
know
Whenever
why
like
though? Because our dads are raising us now, like they telling us to be independent. Like no lie, my daddy tells me all the time, like you don't need no man. Get out here and do what you
that's
need
the
to do. Like
You
he
really
tells
problem.
me all
don't.
the
That's the
time.
See,
Hold
look,
Nah,
up.
problem.
but we
hey,
do
Hold
can
up.
need
I
Not
each
answer your
other.
My
everybody.
question?
Not
All
daddy,
of
he
us aren't
tells me
built
not
that
like
We
way.
do
everybody.
need each other though. We need
Hey,
each other.
We
Men and
that's
need
women
just
need
how
each
my
look,
other.
daddy
that's the
right.
raised
crazy
us.
Sorry.
The
part,
whole
right? Because
crazy.
it really just come down to how you raised this shit.
Right.
Yo,
Like y'all
y'all understand
that
this
she
nigga?
don't need
This
nobody either.
nigga.
But look though, at the same time, listen, like I don't think parenting stop at 18. I'm literally going to take care of my daughter until I walk her down the aisle
yes,
and hand her
yes.
to a man that could take care of her. So in reality, like niggas always say, yo, why is it chick could take care of her? That's my plan. That actually is my plan with my daughter,
Mhm.
to take care of her all the way until I hand off her to a man that want to take care of her like me. If your dad is teaching you to be independent, he's showing you how cold the world could be. Like
Mhm.
I'm not teaching my daughter to be independent because I'm taking care of her till I can't fucking breathe.
My daddy still does
And
too. Like if I need my tire
Me
changed, he'll
too.
be like,
But that's
"Pull
my
up, I'm
point,
finna
Sin. So
change your
listen,
tire.
so he's
Pull
Yeah,
up,
I
he's
don't
I'm
he's
finna
have
teaching
change your
you
that.
he's
oil."
teaching you
Like,
that he's saying you don't need a nigga. That's not
yeah.
saying don't be submissive when you find
Yeah,
the
you
right
right
one.
because my
right.
mom and dad, they still together and my daddy takes care of her, but he still
Mhm.
tells me like I don't need nobody. He
And
tells
look,
me don't date.
Sin,
He be
and I
like,
bet you your mama got your daddy wrapped around her fucking finger and
hell
in her
yeah.
fucking
Like he
bag.
done
Cause
moved like all through this whole like America just for her. Like
and
my
now
mom
think
be
about it,
leaving
Sin.
and he
Look,
be
if
coming for her.
your mama ain't got a dollar, Sin, how the fuck she kept that man this long? Doing what
Shit,
the
she be
fuck he need her
cooking, she
to.
be cleaning, she be
Right.
Being submissive.
See,
Facts.
all
Real
these
talk.
all
Yeah.
these
my mom
grandmothers we
never had
got,
to
all
work.
these
that's
grandmothers
facts.
we got, everything. All our grandmothers got 10 kids, 11 kids, married for
That's
20, 30
facts.
years. Niggas
But sir, here's the
2021,
thing though,
bitches can't
sir.
even keep a boyfriend for bitches can't even keep a clubhouse boyfriend.
Nah,
The
but
problem, the
I know
problem
my
is though,
grandma
sir.
got
Nah, I'm
cheated
A
on.
lot
Like
of
it takes a
Dead.
couples.
long
Hold on,
ass
hold on,
How
hold
you
on,
relationship
know
to
that,
get
Sue?
cheated on.
hold on,
Cause
sir. A lot of
I'm watching motherfuckers meet on Clubhouse and break up on Clubhouse.
Oh
Ty,
shit.
go ahead.
I was saying, but the issue is though, in our generation is that there's a lot of unhealing. People are dealing with narcissists. There's a lot of options for people. So when someone is submissive, they are pouring their heart out for the wrong person, and that
True.
right person does come along.
That
It's
is the
hard for
problem.
them to step
Exactly.
into
And
and
see, here's
submit
our
again.
jobs.
Let him
It's
finish.
hard
Let
for
him
them.
finish. Let him
Here's
finish.
our
Let him
job.
finish.
It's
Go
Oh,
ahead,
it's
go
Ty.
it's
ahead, go ahead.
it's hard for them to submit again because I was in a marriage and I got cheated on and I never dealt with a narcissist, so that was all new for me. So coming from out of that experience, like I'm not afraid to move forward. I'm already like talking to somebody else, but like a lot of people, they don't have that blueprint. It's hard for them to move forward, so they take that toxic energy and they just go with whoever, and they now soul time with all these people, and all these broken people are just messing with broken people. So now it's just worse. So now you have nobody submissive to nobody. And now it's just a repetitive cycle. And it just becomes a generational curse after that. So it's these
Right.
conversations need to happen where it becomes healthy and you take the initiative to be a better version of yourself and just take that step to love again.
But see,
But
we're
you know
in
what?
a
You know
we're
what it
in
is
a.
though, Ty. With that mindset though, my fault to cut you off. AR, you
You
finish
good?
speaking,
You
right?
good?
You know, with that mindset though, Ty, you never gonna find nothing good if after every time that's like, yo,
That's a fact.
you know what I mean? It's like, yo, listen, go grab that shovel, right? It's $1 million down here somewhere in this ground, right? In these 20 yards, it's $1 million. And you dig one hole and you don't find it. You say, man, fuck this shit. I ain't digging no holes. That's nuts. So my thing is, as a woman, if I know there's a man out here for me, I'm not gonna change my character because somebody didn't handle
Right.
me right. I'm gonna like I tell niggas that hold on. Go ahead. I tell niggas that all the time. You cannot change your character or change who
Right.
you are because somebody do wrong by you.
That's
No, you
facts.
you you
Man, this
you
That
walk
nigga
away.
real
preaching,
facts,
man.
You
yeah.
be
Nah, it's on
yourself.
point
You
though. You
be
gotta leave them
yourself.
alone.
You be yourself, and you walk away with your head held high. You do not adjust
Mm-hmm.
your character for somebody else.
But sir, for
Right.
to
That's a
touch
big
on that
fact.
though, like what you said, like you could have all those characteristics and everything that person needs, but you could lead that horse to water. You can't cause him to drink it.
But see,
What?
I feel like
I'm
social
talking
media
about
I
what
working
he
know.
was
against it
saying in
too.
terms of relationships, in terms of what he was looking for out of that partner. So
but
he was asking for the little things. I'm saying like that's like leading a horse to water, and that horse not
but
drinking
but you
from the
see how
water.
you said you
But
can
like
be
he said,
yourself,
if you can't get
like
with the lifestyle, then just go
Right.
ahead about your
that. I'm saying,
business.
like you see how you said you can be yourself, and somebody still do some fuck. That person wasn't for you. Move on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not
Right.
saying it's easy for you to move on, but like you gotta move on. Like he said, if there's $1 million within this 20-yard field. That's crazy if you dig it one time or even two times, even three times, and then just walk away. Like you just gotta see. Here's our thing though. Here's our job. Our job as men is we gotta be a nigga to be submissive to. A nigga that deserves to
Amen.
be. So that's our problem. It's not our problem,
Right.
but that's what we have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because if
Type.
you a nigga that deserves that shit and doing your part 100% of the way, and I'm not saying we're gonna be perfect, but you doing your part, then a woman should be submissive. You know what I'm
A
saying?
woman gonna want to be
A
submissive.
woman gonna want to be
Especially if you leading
submissive,
right.
That's a
especially
fact.
if you leading
That's
right.
But you
facts.
gotta
You
And
gotta
when
lead
a
for
lead
them
nigga
to
and
right.
when a
be
nigga
submissive
say
though.
and when
That's
a
the
nigga
problem.
say like a man say to his daughter, because it sounds like some shit I say when I have a daughter. You don't need a man. To a certain extent, you got to learn how to read in between the line, because if you go into a relationship and you need somebody, then you kind of technically, that's why people stay in fucked up situations with a
Yes.
nigga that's
Because they're
fucking
being
Yes.
with them and
codependent.
doing
They're
that shit.
becoming
Make
Yes.
codependent,
sure your
AR.
shit is right. I mean that
Right.
mentally, emotionally, materialistically, even with the emotional shit, right? So being in a relationship, you're not giving your love. Well, you're not giving more of yourself than you can handle. You're sharing your love. That's why you have to love
Right.
yourself first. You're
Right.
sharing yourself with that person. Motherfuckers go into a situation expecting someone to love them more than they love themselves, and that's why relationship fucked up. Every
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
But
every
some
aspect.
niggas be telling females, or females be telling their daughters that a nigga's supposed to love them more than, I feel like that's what females and the moms do though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh no,
Nah,
can I
you
say
ain't.
my dad? My dad
What?
used to be like, I tell you, he was like, he would always tell me how beautiful I was. He's like, I don't want you to have to hear it from a man for the first time, like, or he wouldn't necessarily say you don't
Your mic?
I had some good fathers.
need a man, but I feel like he would just kind of put me on game as to like, how,
What the hell? Who's muting her?
girl.
Nah, nobody muted her. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, she getting into the
Alondra.
She
vibes.
probably getting phone calls. Phone probably
Yeah, she
ringing.
probably getting phone calls.
Facts.
But yeah, like we gotta be niggas, but y'all gotta Stop making these niggas that's actually speaking facts. And you hear this nigga Surf talking, and y'all kind of know where his heart coming from. So it's like when you know when a nigga heart coming from, y'all gotta stop making a nigga walk on eggshells with everything that he say. Y'all gotta
He didn't
stop
say
doing
nothing
that.
wrong, but like just like y'all expect us to do that, or y'all doing like the man stuff, like y'all gonna change the tire, y'all gonna change the oil.
Fuck
Even though y'all
yeah.
got money, like y'all gonna change the tires, y'all
Fuck
gonna
yeah,
change the
man.
oil,
Yeah.
y'all gonna
But
do
here's
housework.
something to
Yeah.
Like
peep
That's
though.
not
Yeah,
always the
Yeah,
case
that's
though,
what he
Slim.
was
politics
saying.
hard.
That's what Surf was saying. He was
That's
like,
what
yo,
Surf.
if
Yeah.
you need protection, nigga, if there's somebody in the crib, you like, babe, what's that noise? You gonna want his ass to get up. If the tire need to get
hell
fixed, you gonna be like,
yeah.
babe, can you fix the tire? And then on top of that, nigga paying rent, bills. It's like, come on, I get
A
it.
nigga downstairs, and you say, babe, what's that? You'll be fucked up if I said, I don't know, go check it out.
Nah, but I'm definitely gonna grab my
Why?
car
Nah,
and
Why?
still
I'm
go fix it.
Why?
crazy.
Why I
My
gotta?
I mean,
ass.
Why
alive.
I gotta check it out?
She
Why I
leave it
gotta
with
We
the
be
can go
an
robbers
together.
though.
asshole?
She leave it with the robbers.
Man, you
Right.
dig what I'm talking about?